It has taken me 2 full days to get a spare tire for my car, and it's been probably one of the hardest things that I've done because I've done so much running around in the last 2 days trying to get the right size of tire on the right size of rim. And the reason why I need this spare tire is because on the Dempster highway they say that you should have at least 2 spare tires. So I'm out here just outside of Cal Tire in Edmonton still, and what I'm basically doing is I finally got my tire, so I'm gonna wash it and put it inside the van. And since it's going inside the van, I want it to be clean so it doesn't get the rest of my stuff dirty. But boy, has it been a trek. I went to Canadian Tire and they said, no, we don't have this size of tire. The car is too new and there isn't that many of those tires floating around. Even when I came here to Cal Tire, they had a single one tire basically laying around, and it's a slightly used tire. You can see that there's already stones and stuff like that are kind of in there because it's been driven a little bit. It was a slightly used one. They said the guy drove it for one day from a dealership over here, and the tire just got left here. But this was the only one basically in the city that I could find, because I have searched everywhere, and I really got lucky at this place. And I ended up paying how much for this? About 168 bucks. So the tire itself is about 125, and then there's the Alberta tax, and then they had to balance it and install the tire onto the rim. But as troublesome as it's been, I'm really happy that I got it, because there's this big stretch of the highway here. Okay, so right now I'm down here in Edmonton, and I'm going to be snaking my way up slowly between. I was hoping to get to Grand Prairie tonight, but that's probably not going to happen because it's 6 p.m. already. But I was hoping to get to Grand Prairie, but I'll probably do that in the morning. And then my next trip is going to be up to Fort Nelson, then to Whitehorse, then to Dawson City. And now this stretch of highway, this long stretch of highway that's going to take me 12 hours to cover between Dawson City and Inuvik, that highway is almost completely unpaved. And the people who do this road, it's called the Dempster Highway. The people that cover the Dempster Highway, they say that you should have at least 2 spares with you anytime you want to do this, because you are almost guaranteed to get at least 1 flat, but to be safe you should have 2, so that you can actually make it through, because that is out in the middle of wilderness. There is absolutely nothing but that road in between these two from what I've seen so far. And I'm a bit afraid that even that 1 spare that I have right now might not be enough. So I have a tire patch kit and everything else. Hopefully I don't get any flats, but if I do get 1 flat, I'll still be happy. If I get 2 flats, it's going to be hard. If I get 3 flats, I might not be able to make him back into society. I don't know. So the last thing I got to pick up is the bear spray. I got to go pick up a little bit of bear spray and a little bit more food and provisions, just some emergency food and stuff like that. But I think I'm basically done. I'm so glad I got this tire. I have not even eaten yet. You can see that old carton of eggs sitting there from the last time that I did a video. I just woke up this morning. I got a little bit of work done on my computer over here, and I just started trying to figure out how to get this tire done. And I'm happy that I got it done. It has been absolutely exhausting, but again, I haven't eaten yet, so I've just been munching on peanuts and just the little snacks that I got sitting in the front seat there, and I am hungry as heck. So what I'm gonna do is maybe I'll go out to grab something. I might just grab some fast food, but no, I'm going to try to stay disciplined. I'm going to see if I can go. I'm going to go pick up some real food. I'm going to see if I can still do my cooking if I'm up for it. If not, I might just skip the meal altogether and start fresh again tomorrow with a new meal, eating something healthy again. But the tire's there. If you're planning on doing the Dempster, make sure you do enough research. I got a little bit more research to do to figure out where the gas stations are in between here, because I think my car is going to be good enough for gas, but in case it is not, I do want to know where all the gas stations are in between these. I'm saving it on Google Maps too, but I'm doing like a physical version because I don't really trust I don't really trust technology, and I think I have a jerry can in the back over there somewhere too. But anyways, that's what today's been all about. No food, planning, just trying to get some basic provisions and some basic equipment that I need to be able to survive this trip. And so the next step, like I said, is for me to just clean this, put it in the van, and I'm gonna call it a night and go get something to eat and just take it easy. Wake up fresh tomorrow and see if I can make it up to Grand Prairie by I'm hoping by around like the afternoon of tomorrow. I'll probably see Grand Prairie for the night, because the trip after that, after Grand Prairie, basically, where am I going? Let me see here. So it's a 5-hour drive roughly from where I am now to Grand Prairie, but it's going to be another 7-hour drive. I don't know if I can do all of that in one day. Even if I can, I'm not in a huge rush to do it. So I'm just going to take it easy and go slowly as I go, but I'll keep you guys updated on where I'm at as I'm going through here.